busy people getting fit in Fulshear, Texas. Our aim is to help you look better, feel better, and perform better as quickly as possible. I'm your host, Brian White with Blue Eagle Fitness and Nutrition. Welcome. Hey, what's up, Clancy?
Hey, Brian, how's it going?
Great. It's a great day anytime you can read a ClickBait article on Yahoo and learn everything you need to know about nutrition.
Well, the headline on this article you just sent me is, I was like, excuse me? What? This healthy vegetable is actually slowing down your metabolism and expanding your waistline. So,
Yep.
Of course, I'm going to click on it and read it because I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah. So, first of all, go ahead and read the whole title.
This healthy
It's in
vegetable,
quotes. Yeah, healthy is in quotes.
Is actually slowing down your metabolism and expanding your waistline. Nutritionists say.
How many nutritionists?
Nutritionists.
Yep, singular or plural?
Plural.
So scroll through the article real quick.
So I'm like, I beg your pardon? What?
When you scroll through the article, when you actually read the article, so first of all, they're not nutritionists, plural. They're only quoting
spoke with
one person, Dr. Bharat Jindal.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I see that.
Dr. Or Jindal. Dr. Jindal. Dr. Jindal. So first of all, only one, not plural, doctors. What is his doctorate in? Is he a PhD or MD? Do we know? I mean, I have a PhD.
It just says.
So
it just says
tell you
he's
how
a
much that's worth.
nutrition.
Yeah, nutrition expert and health specialist.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
I'm a nutrition expert too.
So we've already in this article where multiple nutritionists is what it says. Nutritionists, plural.
Correct.
We're not even talking to multiple nutrition. We're not even talking to a single nutritionist.
We're talking to, a glorified.
I am a nutrition expert, by the way. In a health specialist, that could be. I'm a specialist in certain health exercise. You are a specialist in certain health practices. We don't know anything about this guy, right?
That's right.
So that's the first thing. Second of all, do you know how metabolism works? Do you know what the one thing? There is only one thing that impacts your metabolism. Do you know what it is?
No.
That's because you and I have not had a conversation in a long time about your in-body results. Your in-body can calculate your basal metabolic rate, your BMR, which is your metabolism. Those are the calories you burn without doing anything. So you wake up, you're awake. It's not while you sleep. You actually burn fewer calories while sleeping. So the BMR actually calculates based on you being awake. And it is only impacted by one thing, and that is your lean mass. Okay? So your body.
Back. You said my metabolism is based on one thing, and that's my lean body mass.
Your lean body mass.
Is that what you just said? Okay.
Yeah. And your lean body mass is your weight minus your body fat.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say, we'll just keep the math simple here. Let's say you weigh 150 pounds and not you. Let's say somebody out there, this hypothetical person, weighs 150 pounds with 50 pounds of body fat.
Okay.
Their body fat percentage would be 33%, 50 divided by 150. Okay. Their lean mass would be 100 pounds. Okay. And that's important because your lean mass includes your muscle, your bones, your organs, everything in your hair, your skin, everything in your body besides your body fat needs calories in order to exist and to live. Okay. And the number of calories that you need in a day is your basal metabolic rate or your BMR or your metabolism. It's all the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. So anytime you read an article that says it will impact your metabolism, already think clickbait, not real. Okay. Because the only thing that impacts your metabolism is your lean body mass.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
So now we read the first paragraph, and this first paragraph is beautifully. I think everything in it is accurate. Vegetables are an essential component of a balanced and healthy diet. They give us vitamins, minerals, and dietary fiber. They contribute to our overall well-being. However, when it comes to the relationship between vegetables and metabolism, not all vegetables are created equal. Okay, I mean, none of them impact our metabolism, so I'm not sure the importance of that. And not all vegetables are created equal. Got it. Not too far off. Now we're going to speak with the one person who is a quote unquote nutrition expert and health specialist to find out the one seemingly healthy vegetable that can slow down your metabolism and expand your waistline. Dr. Jindal revealed the potato is sadly the one vegetable we should try to limit. So out of all the vegetables, we should only try to limit the one, and it is the infamous potato. And we have a picture of a potato. We have a picture of multiple potatoes. And then it says, some other things that are they are rich in complex carbohydrates, which is good. But they cause a rapid rise in blood sugar levels. No, they really don't. Potentially leading to increased release of insulin. Releasing insulin is a normal part of the way our body works when we eat, so it's a good thing. High insulin levels might contribute to the storage of excess energy as fat. And then this is overconsumption of high carbohydrate foods like potatoes could potentially lead to weight gain over time. Okay, so a sentence that enough qualifiers in it that I guess it could be true under very specific circumstances. But then it gets better. Then you keep scrolling past an Amazon Prime ad that takes up the entire screen on my phone, and you get down to the bottom. Shows some more pictures of potatoes, and now here we go to my favorite sentence. Potatoes, when processed into chips or fries, undergo high temperature cooking. This forms acrylamide, a compound linked to metabolic disruption and fat storage. Yeah. Yes. You know what else? Not just potatoes.
What?
Any vegetable or any fruit, anything that is processed into chips or fries that are dunked in oil, right? And cooked at high temperatures and undergo a significant amount of processing and keep along with it all of the oils. It doesn't matter what you dip in, whether it's a potato or carrots or eggplant, or it doesn't matter. Twinkie, this is Texas, Twinkies at the fair.
Twinkies.
It's going to add, it's going to impact the metabolic disruption and cause fat storage. Not actually really due to the acrylamide. Acrylamide is not known. It's linked to metabolic disruption and fat storage. It has a much smaller role than relative to all the extra calories that you are consuming with fries, right? I mean,
wow, shocking, not shocked.
So this is this kind of stuff where why some of us need nutrition coaches, because there are some articles out there that are useful and helpful. This is not one of them.
By the way, I would like to point out that right under the headline that says this healthy vegetable is actually slowing down your metabolism is a whole picture of lettuce. Different kind of lettuces.
It is. It is a picture. That's a great point. What
So
else
when
is
I
on
first
this?
saw it,
What else is on this picture?
y'all better
We've
be
got
kidding me, because
lettuce. I'm
I
gonna zoom
lettuce,
in here.
collard greens. I see
We've got,
some romaine.
yes.
I see kale.
We've got
I see
radishes. We've got some red cabbage.
I see endive. Yeah. And I'm like, really, guys? You're gonna tell me lettuce is expanding my waistline? That's what I was like, whoa.
You're exactly right. So just to make sure we're clear, oh, there's the kale. There's lettuce is not expanding your waistline. Eat more lettuce.
No
Eat more
wonder
lettuce.
people are so confused about what to eat. I mean, really, come on. You know? That's why we need nutrition, like real nutritionists.
I'm begging to live in a world where we just eat normal, regular food. If you go to the grocery store, and buy food that if you leave in your refrigerator or out on the table, if it does not last for 7 days, like it rots, that's good food. Now, let's be clear, eat it before it rots. Okay. Don't wait the 7 days. Okay. Eat it before it rots. Here's a thing that you don't realize, because I mean we live in America and we don't know any better. And it's not that bread is bad for you. It's that our bread is bad for you. Okay. And what I mean by that is we lived in the Netherlands for a couple of years. And if you think about most of our lives, we go grocery shopping on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and we buy enough food for the week, and then we go back the next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But that's not the way it works in the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, they shop every other day or so, just generally speaking. And we didn't know that. And so we went to the grocery store. They do have big American grocery stores. They're hard to get to, and they're not everywhere like they are here, but they do have them. And we went to one, Albert Heijn, and got bread. And they just have bread. It's not in packages like what we get. It's in a very temporary package, I guess you would say. We got the bread, we brought it home, and along with all of our other food, that bread, do you know how long bread lasts without preservatives?
Not long.
3 days at the most. 3 days. Do you know how we learned that?
You learned that the hard way.
We bought a whole loaf of bread, which no one buys a whole loaf of bread in the Netherlands. They buy like quarter loaves and half loaves because nobody eats that much bread that fast. Well, we didn't know. We were the stupid Americans. And so, 3 days, we'd eat like 3 slices of bread. And in 3 days, the whole loaf is like mold. Like, it just, boom, all of it. Because there's no preservatives in their food.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Well, my rule of thumb is if anyone ever asks me about what to buy at the grocery store, I just tell them to stay on the perimeter. Just stay on the perimeter. Go get the vegetables, get the fruit, because all the stuff in the insides, I mean, like sometimes I'll go in there to get gum, but it's like none of that stuff's going to be any good, except for there's some things like beans and things like that I have to go in there for. But otherwise, I'm on the perimeter. I'm getting my eggs, my veggies, my salad stuff. Because at my house, if you don't have salad stuff, that's an emergency. Like we went last night. We were down to like a small, and I eat huge salads for dinner, and I put everything in them. So I was like, oh, we got to go. Time to go. So stick to the perimeter. It's easy. And then go get a nutritionist.
Yep. Hey, do you have a fruit bowl at your house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where does it sit?
Right there, like right on my first counter when you walk in, right there in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's ours. Like when you walk in from the garage door and first walk into the kitchen, right in front of you is our fruit bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And the rule in our house is you can always eat food out of the fruit bowl. You want ice cream, you need to ask for it. If you want chips or candy bars, you need to ask for it. But if you want, oh, I'm so starving. Great.
Right.
There's plenty of fruit in the fruit bowl. Knock yourself out.
Well, David and I, as you know, we are empty nesters. I do not have
You're
any
real
more
happy
boys.
about this, by the way.
I do not have any more teenage boys living at my house who eat chips for a living. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we don't buy chips anymore. So there's no chips. There's nothing in there. So if we want hummus and chips, we got carrot sticks now because David and I, we on a mission now. Like we're not trying to get all fat in our, empty nester years.
That's right.
It's not happening.
That's right.
So
awesome. Well, thank you, Clancy.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate you deep diving into our Yahoo-based clickbait.
Yeah. Anytime.
Okay, well, have a great day.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
You can get every episode of Busy People Getting Fit wherever you listen to your podcast or on YouTube. You can also reach us at busypeoplegettingfit.com. Until next time, thank you for listening.